So we made it to the dyno today. After a setback with the fuel pump, I had to reschedule it. Did it later in the day, which is unfortunate because by the time we got in to do the dyno pulls, over 100 degrees out, hot as hell. Um, so the car didn't like that as much. We weren't getting our top boost, but it dyno great. The pulls were absolutely strong, solid, great graph pulls. Um, they use a Dyno Dynamics dyno, so that's kind of known as the Heartbreaker dyno. So number wise, not near what I was hoping. Um, I was trying to shoot for 400 wheel horsepower, but with e-tuning and whatnot, there you kind of are limited to what you're actually shooting for is not gonna match up. There's a bunch of variables. Um, so we ended up putting down 323 on the Dyno Dynamics number, and then they put in a correction to see what it would look like more so on a Dyno Jet, which on that, their correction put it at 362, I believe, or 361.9. I'll put up the graphs after I put up the pools here. We were maxing out at what was it, 18 psi on the pools. Um, I know it peaks higher. I've hit almost 22 on this E85 map, so I don't know. They were doing fourth gear pools. I know we tune in third gear, so I don't know all the differences, but Anthony wanted me to send over the data logs from the pools today and send him the results of the dyno. So it might be a case of where he just wants to up the power output because we're trying to stay in that safe range due to the head studs stretching or head bolts stretching. Once you hit certain power levels and cylinder pressure. So we were playing it more safe than pushing it since again we're e-tuning and I have the STI transmission and he does use virtual dyno to try and get an idea for the e-tunes, and it was he was kind of having a hard time figuring out the how to get the STI transmission factored in with the profiles he uses for virtual dyno, which I ended up kind of finding a workaround on that later on. So I'll go over that with him probably, but hopefully we'll get some more power out of it. But again, the pools were great. The guys at the shop were saying that it pulled very well for the conditions we were in. What else? There was a lot of drooling there as they hadn't seen 22 WRX with an STI transmission yet. They were saying how they were impressed by the way the Drunkmann tune handles. We did it at, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, Metro Performance. They're in Murrieta, Southern California here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was something else to say, but it's late and I'm tired, so that's what it's going to be. So we'll jump over to the pools and I'll put the graphs at the end, and hopefully we'll get some more pools later on after we hopefully up the map to a little more power.